Hello everyone. Thank you for coming this session. I'm Marcus. I'm CEO of ValuePotion. Um, ValuePotion is the platform to help increase engagement and maximize revenue. So today, I'm going to share about our study and experience to give you insight on understanding user life cycle, and we introduce our new features based on this study and experience. Today's topics is marketing automation by understanding the user life cycle with CLV. Okay, first of all, I will define what customer lifetime value is. Yeah, customer lifetime value is total sum of expected profit out of each user during the lifetime. Lifetime means the time between apps install and users churn out. Value means the sum of monetary profit acquired from users' usage and in-app purchase. So this is the equation for customer lifetime value, and this session will only talk about customer lifetime value in revenue perspective. Why should we look into customer lifetime value? This graph shows the percentage of customer purchases. As you can see, this percentage barely changes after day 60, and it's around 4.5%. So this really small amount of users make most of the revenues. So we can see that some customers are more valuable than others in revenue perspective. And customer lifetime value is the measure to see how valuable those users are. We need to predict customer lifetime value. There have been various studies to predict customer lifetime value, and we tested few models. See this graph. This graph shows those kind of prediction model. Red line is the real data of revenue. Another three line are the predicted data of three different customer lifetime value prediction models. As you can see, the differences between real and predicted data are big. We can realize it's important to use server customer lifetime value prediction model. In order to design the server customer lifetime value prediction model for mobile app, we looked into user behavior and purchase pattern in revenue perspective. This chart randomly extracted user activities of always churned out users, and we extracted data from churned out users because we wanted to see the whole activities during the user lifetime period. And we defined the churned out users as users who haven't used the app for for first 60 days. X-axis is the activities in sequence, and Y-axis is the time when each activity happens. This chart shows correlation between user activity and time in linear pattern, and this implies that users use at regular intervals. So we assume users' activities happen at regular intervals until they churn out, and we applied this assumption to activity prediction model. In result, this chart shows the predict data has big gap from real data. Red line is real data, because this activity prediction model has not considered churned out users. In order to see churned out users, we define the cohort and observe how the number of active users are changing as time passes. X-axis is time and Y-axis is active users. The number of active users are decreasing exponentially, and this decreasing rate is considered as churning rate. We applied this churning rate to the activity prediction model. So, and we could get close to real data, as you can see. We applied the activity prediction model to purchase activities and multiplied the users' average purchase amount to prediction model for revenue. As you can see from this purchase activity chart, the purchase activities prediction model has big gap from real data. Red line is real data too, and same to the revenue prediction model. In order to close the gap, we randomly users purchases and purchase amount data every user. This chart x-axis is time when purchase happen. Y-axis is the purchase amount for each purchase. From this chart, we found out three things. First, different from activity. Purchase activity does not happen at regular intervals. Second, users' purchase amount changes time to time. Third, we can see from the chart that there are long time period in between purchases. So we divided purchase activities into similar and consequent activities, and we apply previous accurate activity prediction model to each division of similar and consequent activities. As you can see, the predicted data is now close to the real data. Eventually, we gained the insight that three models are important and suitable to predict customer lifetime value from this experience. The three important and suitable models are activity prediction models, activity prediction model, lifetime value prediction model, and monetary value prediction model to accurately calculate customer lifetime value. We used the lifetime value prediction model to define user purchases as shown in this slide as new phase and active phase, risk phase, gone phase, regain phase. So our system can detect the change in user phase. So when user phase is changed, our system very portion automatically fire on those users with making campaign which you define in advance. We call these features as lifetime marketing automation. If we want more detail about lifecycle marketing automation, if you want to use marketing lifecycle marketing automation in your game, in your app, so come from our visit our booth. Yeah, our booth is located there, and okay. Anyway, thanks. My presentation is finished, and if you have any question,